Hello friends, today we're going to talk about how to prepare for a podcast. Hi, I'm Helen DeVries and I am your friend in the business. I love helping business owners and entrepreneurs and grow their business. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, it can be the feeling when you're finally invited to an interview with a podcast. It can be exciting and you can be very nervous all at the same time. That's kind of like going on video. You have both of those feelings going. So you're thinking, what will I say? What will the questions be? How can I get visible in my business? Because on this channel we talk a lot about money and we talk about QuickBooks Online and how to grow our business, but sales is also a very fundamental part of our business as well, because we need sales to get our revenue, then to consciously spend our money in our business and pay ourselves as well. So today what I thought I would do, I've been on several podcasts, videos and audios, and so what they typically do, they will email you, invite you first, usually by email or phone, and then they will send you a list of 10 questions that they want you to answer to discuss with their audience. And what you want to do is just give value to your audience, give them something that will help them in your business and their business that is no cost to them. So those are kind of the first steps. But also, before I get into it, I did want to remind you that I have a gift for you, and it is a guidebook, and it's called Winning in Your Business, and it's a digital book, so it just like flips the pages, so it's very easy for you to read. And then this will help you figure out how much you want to make per week, per month, per year, and then how much in sales that you need to generate in order to do that. So it's a really quick read, but it will really help you in your business. So I invite you, and I hope you will pick up that free gift that I have for you. So, but anyway, let's get to it. So this is kind of a different video than I've ever done, so please give me any feedback or let me know if this is something that interests you. So I look at business as a whole, cycle there, or sales, or money, just living the business lifestyle. So, okay, the first thing you want to do once you get your list, the first thing with the list then is to print it out, and then the second thing is take all those questions. You can either do it on your computer or you can do it on a spiral notebook. I prefer a spiral notebook. So I take those questions and I write all of those questions out, and then I'll come back and actually handwrite the answers to those questions. And so this really helps you in your business, because for those that do have elevator speeches, this will help you get a clear elevator speech. I personally don't do elevator speeches. I try and be very authentic and caring in my business, so I want it to come out genuine, that it's coming out from me. But there are a lot of people that do, do elevator speeches, and they go to Toastmasters and things like this. And so that's how they practice communicating and talking. So that's awesome there. And then it will also, for you that you're still trying to figure out that why somebody should hire you or why you're doing this business, these questions will also help clarify your mind of those things too, and how you can help your own clients. So those are some good practices to do through this. But I really enjoy doing the podcast, because it gives me a chance to dig deeper in what I can serve to you, of what I can do for you to help you in your business. So, but anyway, I'm going to read some of my notes. So if I'm looking over this way, that's it. So the first one is, now these are questions that they gave me, but depending on your industry and your product and your service, then just replace whatever that is that you are doing. Mine is, what motivated you to enter the world of coaching? I have operated a successful accounting business for 2 decades, working one-on-one with clients, which I love to do. That's my favorite thing. It creates fast results and impact for the clients. The problem is that I can only serve 10 clients at max in my business. So I have expanded to training and coaching to be able to help more people that need help, with their money, with their accounting, with their business. Okay, so that's my first answer. And then the second question is, so kind of think, what motivated you, say if you're a photographer, what motivated you to enter the world of photography, of music playing, of selling air filters, of starting a construction business, whatever those things are. The next question, number 2, is how do you adapt your coaching approach to cater to the diverse needs of your clients? So just turn that question around to whatever it would be for your business. My answer is, we start exactly where we are today. My coaching is very focused in helping you grow your business, and your business is unique to you. Then I have created a basic 5-step system I walk every client through. The client in return can use the same system for their partners and their staff, and it saves them money and time in training of employees. Okay. And then the third question is, and think about how this applies to you, what core principles shape your coaching philosophy and methodology? So that's a really good question there. I had to think a little bit about that one. But my answer is, first, I am a follower of Jesus Christ, and I follow those principles. So those are the things that guide my business through truth, honesty, and being trustworthy and caring for people. Starting with no judgment of where they are today, we will get to where they want to be. We will partner and make that happen. So whatever belief that you have in your business, or the way of life that you live, of how that impacts what you do in your business. Okay, our next question is, how do you guide your clients in overcoming obstacles and reaching their goals? So if you have, your photography business, how do you help that client be comfortable in front of a camera, or how to do new poses, or, in construction, how do you show that homeowner, how this is really going to improve their home and increase the equity in their home, say if you're doing roofing work, and how it's a safety thing for you. So, whatever it is in the business that you're in. So please just take the questions to those. Okay. Mine was, the first thing is to schedule a free discovery call. Discover where you are in your business, your next step, creating a weekly strategy, being honest with the client as what the journey will require, and I think is really important. No matter what you're proposing to someone, just make sure that they understand what the product does, or if it's a service, how this will really work and how much time it will take, and if it's an investment, or whatever it may be there. Achieving goals, we take step by step depending on their skills and how fast they want to accomplish them. Being realistic, most important, having how much time each day and week they have, or create an elimination of non-top priority items. And this could go too, like if you're in the health and wellness industry, you know, when you're talking to someone to lose weight, you know, of being realistic of how long, you know, it's going to take, you know, to lose 10 pounds, and, you know, what food you're going to have to eat and what changes in your lifestyle that you're going to have to do. I think this is incredibly important. So, but that is a really good question there as well. And then the next one is, what strategies do you employ to foster continuous growth and improvements from your clients? So it's all about clients, so that's what we're talking about. We take a step-by-step approach in private coaching. First, authentically caring about you and your business. Next, I will demonstrate and show you. Then we will do it together, and then you will do it, and I will watch and coach and guide you through, helping you through any area you get stumped with. And additionally, you can reach out for support directly to me. I personally answer my phone and emails, plus we can jump on a video when necessary. So you want to have yourself open to your clients. You know, you do have your own schedule. Make sure you're having a flexible schedule for your clients and for your work, because you have to work in your business, which is working with your clients or selling to your customers, or you know, you're making your products, then you're working in your business. So, and then we have a time where we're working on our business. Like when you're doing accounting work for your business, you're working on your business. When you're building a product, when you're creating a course, you're working on your business, because that's a future revenue that you're going to generate, you know, somewhere down the line. It might be 3 months from now, it might be a year from now, you know, it just depends on what you're doing. If you're writing a book, you know, that could take you a year to write that book before you're going to realize any revenue from that. So that's working on your business. So that's what you want to do. Okay, now our next question is, how do you stay updated with emerging trends and breakthroughs in your industry? Okay, what trends are going on in your business right now? What breakthroughs are going on in your industry right now? And for me, I read articles, I update myself even through email, watching different YouTube videos of something I'm trying to learn or something I'm interested in. You know, sometimes it's business things, sometimes it could be, you know, fashion things, it could be makeup things, it could be health things, but all of those things still impact your business. So, you know, what do? You know, what could you tell your clients of how you keep on trend and how you keep updating your business? Okay. Now, number 7 question. We're going right on down this list here. What advice would you give to an aspiring coach? So for you, it could be, what advice would you give to a new photographer? What advice would you give to a new person trying to lose weight? What, you know, advice would you give to someone that's trying to start a product business and they're going to build the product themselves? You know, whatever that is for you. And for me, my answer is to get interested in your given field and seek earnestly the people you can help. Get your money in order and working properly through your accounting, so you're not in need, that we're not in desperation. And, you know, let's do it all costs to avoid desperation. Let's do it with a positive attitude. Let's do it with, we know that this thing is going to work. You know, whatever we're doing, we're putting all our 100% into it to make sure that it is a success. So, and then you want to just keep tracking and adjusting to make it that success. So our number 8 question is, how do you envision the future of coaching and its impact on individuals and organizations? So, you know, you might be asking yourself, you know, how does this impact the industry in construction? How does this impact it in air quality? How does it impact in human rights? If you're a pastor, how does it affect your congregation? So anything like that is what you're looking for here. And for me, I believe it will continue growing so much in the world with tons of information that we can't digest in a lifetime, because there's tons of information out there. People need coaches and trainers and helpers and a team who are genuine to help them and to see results. And I think, in today it's essential to have a team, start with one person helping you in your business, and then it really helps you a lot, kind of get outside of yourself and, let that person do what they do well, though, just let them go with it, trust them. And then, you can review and you'll talk about it and see where else you go. But I think that's really important, because we want to, I think, quit just digesting information and scrolling. Even when we're on Facebook or something, I have started personally myself, where my family on there that is making comments, or if I'm working on my business and I'm answering in groups any questions that I'm an expertise in, that I do that first, and so I'm not just scrolling, digesting information. So I think that's really important, because we want to transform, whether we have a product or a service, we want to transform other people's lives. Okay. So we're getting to the bottom of this list, but our 9th question is, what are some of the ways of reaching out to you? So here you're going to think about any free offers that you have for clients, potential clients, any information package, your website, your email address. If you want to give your phone number, and today's not always so safe to do that, but at least like your email address so people can contact you, your website, your Facebook, group, LinkedIn, Alignable, anything like that. So for me, I gave my email address, coaching@HelenDeVries.com. Visit my website and be sure to download your free guide to winning in business that I have created for you. Visit my YouTube channel, Cashflow and Beyond. Subscribe to make sure you're notified every time I put a video out, and then join my blog, Mastery of Money and Profits, which is exclusive content to my fan base, audience only, real business behind the scenes, just like what we're doing today. And I am also on Facebook, Helen DeVries Coaching, and I'm located in Galveston, Texas, if you're searching for me. That way people can get in contact with you. They have all kind of different ways. Whatever method that they choose, we've got something out there. So, and now for our final question is, they will ask you, what are some closing reflections and final thoughts for your audience? And so I think this question for me is the most important question of the 10 questions. Because this gives me the opportunity to share with someone how they can grow their business and how possibly I can help them in their business, whether it's from a free product, whether they join one of my courses, whether I work with them one-on-one. I want them to have another place to go, their next step in their business, okay? But my response was, building a business is very courageous. It takes diligence and daily work, as you know it does. However, the results are fully worth it. The ability to design and create your own life, that is one thing I love. Once you get your money and system in place, it will transform your life. making your business simple, easy, and running smoothly, giving you money and time to live your rich life, whatever your rich life is, whether it's travel, whether it's staying home with your kids, whether it's spending more time with your husband, maybe, if you have any relatives or your mother or father, grandfather, grandmother that are sick, of being able to spend more time with them, as you work as well. So whatever your rich life is. And then reinforce, please be sure and visit my website for all the free guides I created for you, and take advantage of your 60 to 90 minute free discovery call. So that is kind of the interview questions that they asked me. So that's what I go through there. But like I say, this will really help you answer some of your whys in the business, your elevator speech. And if you don't know the answers to some of these questions, then that's like a good journaling session for you, just to learn more about yourself and learn more about your business. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this today, and I hope it helped you in your business. But once again, too, please, do get your free Winning in Business. I do want you to have that. And if you have any comments or questions, if you will please just list those below. The main point that I really like you guys to comment is so we can help each other. Sometimes as business owners, especially solopreneurs, we're afraid to ask this question or that question. And I have many clients that call me and, they're afraid to ask questions. But I want you to feel free to ask those questions, because we want to help each other. And we want to help each other grow and prosper in each other's businesses. And if we can do that, then I just believe we're doing God's work. So I thank you so much, and I put out a video every Wednesday, so be sure and click the notification, and then we will see what's up next Wednesday. I believe I will be doing a QuickBooks Online video showing you, this is kind of continuation in your sales of how to use rules in QuickBooks Online, when to use them and when not to use them. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and have a very happy Labor Day weekend, and be sure and be safe out there. So I'll talk to you later, and cheers to you, and see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.